Apparently, Danny, the dude I did a video on last week from the TLC show Adult Adoption, who was extremely creepy in that particular segment, got a lot of comments about it. Apparently, he's so creepy and weird that they had to cancel the whole last show. I mean, they filmed 6 different storylines all over the country, and Danny went and ruined it for everyone. I went to watch the second episode on stream last week, and I couldn't find it anywhere. It got pulled off Amazon. None of the videos were up on YouTube. I said, what's going on? So I'm looking around, and I hear rumors, speculation, that it got yanked. So I did the only reasonable thing, and I found the only available 3 episodes on Google Play, and I bought those bad boys. So we have a little bit of runway left before we really have to cope with the fact that the creepiest show in TLC history has come to a premature end. So let's at least enjoy what I still have access to before I make it my life's mission to find the fabled lost episodes of TLC's Adult Adoption.
It's about ready to change.
Here he is.
They are.
Oh my God. Oh, there he is.
A daughter in my life.
Hey,
Danny!
I'm Miliana. I'm from Austria.
I can't believe you're finally here.
She is pregnant.
I have worries that Danny's being
creepo.
used
You get anything you want, kiddo.
and I'm being used.
At the end of the day, Ileana, I like hugging on you and you're awful sweet.
They had to include that. They had to include that in the previously on. I like hugging on you, Ileana, and you're awful sweet. So fucking gross. And the fact that his wife is like, I think that Danny's being used and I'm being used. I'm going to give you a quick headline here, sweetheart. Yeah, you're being used, but it's not by the Austrian chick. It's by your husband. Okay? I don't know. I was going to do a mic drop, but then I stopped myself because that was because it's so stupid. And then I told you that I was going to do it, and I'm even more embarrassed that I should have just done it. If you're going to cringe, just fucking commit. God damn it.
He's been unfaithful in the past.
I need a minute.
Our marriage is not strong enough to have someone else moving into our house.
Yes, dude. I'm so pumped. I am not going to be okay if I can't find the rest of the season. I will literally make a YouTube series where I travel around the country trying to find the lost episodes. Oh
I
my
have
God.
spoken freely about my past indiscretions. I cheated on my wife with another woman.
Here we go.
There's just no other plain way to say that. I'm not proud of it. I am disgusted by the person I was. However,
I make a banging biscuit. Do you see these fucking things? Holy shit. Toasted on the outside, a little creamy on the inside. It doesn't matter what I do with my dick. My wife loves my biscuits, bro. I'm not capping right now. I kind of surmise that Danny's a bit of like a sociopathic, narcissistic type, right? So him like fully owning, like he loves the idea of owning being a cheater and pretending like he's better for it now.
I am disgusted by the person I was.
I doubt it.
I did apologize to my wife, and I continue to pay that price every day.
Oh, you apologize. Well, it's fine.
She'll be okay.
Yeah, I am.
She doesn't want me to share.
Our marriage was incredibly stressed.
Yeah. Me and Danny, we have a very daughter and father-like bond.
Do you though?
We talk about everything and we just make fun of everything. We have our jokes, but me and Christy don't have a good connection yet.
It's very strange. I think Christy would be very receptive to you, a 20-year-old from Austria coming into their life and having inside jokes with her husband already. Well, she spends all afternoon crying that he cheated on her and is trying to bang his new 20-year-old daughter. Might work for some, but for Christy, she's not pleased.
Let me go find Christy, see if she's going to join us or not.
Her fur babies. Rick says she should just get on board and have a 3-way. Listen, that's like the very progressive way to handle it. Like we're in 2022 now, where like sexual expression and like pornography, everything like is like inundated the world. So like you can do whatever you want. I mean, there's episodes about polyamorous relationships and like 16 wives and 18 husbands and sex, you know what I mean? So that would be not even that crazy in the grand scheme of things if she would just get on board and be the crossbar in their wobbly H, you know? That would be sweet.
How you doing, babe?
I'm just struggling to recover.
It's fine. I'm not upset. You're
Trying
awesome.
not to bash my husband in national television.
You say anything that you want to say.
Anything.
Then don't. Breakfast is done. Do you want to come in and try to join us?
Sure.
Okay.
Dude seems mad
But
controlling.
it's ready right now.
It's fine.
If you let the eggs get cold, I will smack the shit out of your face, hon. I'm not, when I say breakfast is ready, I mean it's on the table, bacon, crispy, eggs, money, touch of cheese, a little bit of milk, okay? Pancakes, soft, fluffy. You get in the fucking kitchen right now or I'll beat the piss out of you. Do you understand me? That's probably how the conversation would have went if there weren't obvious cameras and lav mics involved. He just sounds so beaten down. Like, I can only imagine what their relationship was like without a camera crew there.
Okay, Eliana, she's going to join us.
I like for things to occur as naturally as possible. I'm not one to try to force issues and let the chips fall where they may. I've always said I didn't get married to get divorced, but I also didn't get married to fight with someone. But he doesn't listen, and that's where we end up all the time.
All right. I was okay with where you're going there, Christy, but every married couple fights, all right? Like if you, I didn't get married to have a fight with my spouse. No, you didn't get married to be walked all over by a cheating husband that's trying to bang a 20-year-old that he's pretending is his daughter, okay? I'm going to say it for you since you don't have the fucking stones or the ovaries or the fallopian tubes or the labias. I don't know how you call it in the female respect, but you know what I'm saying.
Did you give me an orange juice?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that was sweet.
When I grew up, I was in a homeless shelter for a long period of time. And without the help from Danny and Christy, I would be again on the street. I'm very grateful for that and willing to do anything to stay here. I think it needs salt.
Yes.
You are my daughter.
We will see.
Oh, whoa. Danny, a little aggressive, but Ileana with a little bit of pushback here. She goes, we'll see. Oh, he keeps trying to like convince her that she's his daughter, and she hit him with a we'll see?
You are my daughter.
We will see.
Oh, she's not convinced
Christy
yet.
doesn't eat salt.
She knows about the marriage problem. She's just like, yo, I'm getting a 3-course meal right now. I'm not living on the street. This is fucking great. I'll be whatever you want me to be as long as I can keep eating good.
Danny has this pattern that when he gets involved and interested in someone else, then I don't really matter. As long as things are going perfect for him, that's what matters.
Well, it's your daughter now, so you should be happy for him.
So when I'm home, we like to take this time of day to kind of get out and walk the property a little bit. Christy does a really good job of keeping it up and keeping it maintained for us. So.
Hold up.
I love the property.
Before we move on, can we appreciate the magnitude of these jorts right here? Look at the fucking flow, the width, the sway of these beautiful jorts and those fat calves on Danny.
So-
Got the
Because
IPA.
Danny's been unfaithful
Just
in the
walking
past.
the property.
I don't feel that Ileana is ever going to be a good fit for our family.
Oh my
But
God.
The empathetic human side of me feels bad for her. So I'm going to do whatever I can to help her and try not to be irritated very much along the way.
Danny's
Sounds
family has
like
lived
it's
on this
working out.
property for 3 generations now, right?
Yep, you'll be the 4th.
Yep.
Bro, is she wearing Danny's tie-dye from the first episode? No way that's a coincidence, right? She's already wearing Danny's t-shirts, bro. It's episode 2. Good Christ. Oh my God. There it is. I think it's a different shirt, but I do think it's probably still Danny's. Okay. Weird coincidence?
4th and 5th.
I don't
right
know.
Here, right here in the same
I don't
spot.
know.
Having the property and having no one to give it to.
Oh,
is
look at
part
those
of
beauties. Look at those fat calves and those jorts and the fucking quarter socks. Just the sweat beads coming through. Relatable. My back is the first thing to go when it's more than 60 degrees out. Just sweat like an absolute hog.
Be really careful where you walk because
Yeah.
that's where the pig used to live.
Oh.
Oh.
Definitely when you make a connection online and meeting them in person and talking with them the first time in person, you think completely different of the person. Danny and
that
Christy
right?
are not wealthy or have loads amount of money, but I think it's better than living on the streets.
So what?
I'm going to be honest with you, A&E. I thought Danny was loaded as fuck. He told me he drove a fucking 2017 Silverado 2500, talking about this ranch that he owned, 2 stories, 2,700 square feet. I show up to his ranch. It's filled with dilapidated fucking barns, dead cow carcasses, firewood that he doesn't even use because the fire pit's been broken for 15 years. And his wife fucking hates me. What is this shit? Get me back on the streets in Austria. I will raise my kid myself. Absolute scam.
What is with that?
The trailer?
Yeah.
So back in the day, I had a survival business where I taught survival training,
Oh,
Yeah.
and it held all the stuff for that. Now it just holds a bunch of stuff I need to get rid of.
there's video of that.
So you don't want to end up in the trailer.
Yeah.
I would pay
Not
all
saying
of the
anything ever
money.
happens, but
Maybe not.
So right about here, we're such friendly, outgoing people that we want to make sure everybody knows it.
we don't want anybody to come
Yeah.
trespass and bug us and stuff.
But what does it mean with camera in use?
It means I have security cameras all over the place.
Ah.
So they're watching us right now.
But do you really?
Yes, we really do.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yep.
There's all kinds of hidden cameras
So why
around.
do you have this whole security?
Yeah.
Well,
Danny?
I want to know everything that goes on, and I take it very serious.
All right, this guy, he's literally fitting the profile to a T, right? Like trolling, manipulative, has an entire ranch filled with security cameras so he knows what his wife is doing at all times. The same dude that will cheat, right, on his wife, but if she is out of line of sight of one of his security cameras for more than 10 seconds, probably calls 911 or beats her. This dude is, the reason why this show got canceled, from what I'm understanding. And it's all making sense. And I'm just glad to get a little bit of insight. Why do you need security cameras all over that shit? There's like a broken shed, a rusty trailer. Like, what are you really doing with that? Did any of you guys watch the most recent season of Dexter? There's 100% chance he kidnaps like runaway broads from like bus stations and like hunts them on his farm and then rewatches the footage on his security cameras while he pulls his prick. There's a very solid chance that's the reality here.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want people here when they're not supposed to be here.
No one's going there, bro.
Of course.
So how
Unless
safe
you're
do you feel?
hunting them with a rifle. You sick fuck.
Oh my God. I definitely feel nervous being here. I never expected that. I thought things would be very different, but unfortunately I can't change anything. So I'm gonna
You're
try
here
to do
now.
it, and
Whoopsie
we'll see how
daisy.
it works from there.
Well, let's get you back inside where it's safe.
Definitely.
I can just see the next scene. It like pans to Danny. He's like polishing his $4,500 sniper rifle with like a $2,000 scope on it. He's like, yeah, I'm into hunting a little bit. The security camera's unrelated, but I just like to shoot big game around here. There's a lot of game comes around these parts. And you just go down to his basement. It's like 267 skeletons of like young girls.
There you go.
Thank you.
Should
Baby
we get
clothes.
a card?
Yes, definitely get a cart.
Today, we are shopping for the baby.
Nice.
This is like uncharted territory.
So, in addition to baby clothes, what are you guys doing for like size 38 to 40 jean shorts? You know, like Jankos, or just you strictly Levi's, or like do you have any like a men's section, or is this all just baby clothes? Because I don't want anything to do with this.
We don't really shop at these stores, but Ileana came with a half-empty suitcase.
So we're going to buy every known baby thing that she's going to need in the immediate future.
I love it. You know, we don't typically shop at like the infant clothes stores because we don't have kids. Of course you don't, bro. Like, where the fuck? Why would you ever be in there unless you had an adopted 20-year-old girl that you call daughter that you're trying to bang who's also pregnant? Why? You know what I mean? Why would you go in there?
God knows how much diapers are going to cost me over the years.
A lot.
Sure. Go in there.
You get anything you want. This kid's gonna be well dressed.
With Ileana, it's kind of an odd situation because we don't always relate. People have asked me, well, is Ileana your friend? No, she's not my friend. I'm not really sure that there's a specific category, but I'm very empathetic. So
Arch
I'm just going to step in and do what I
nemesis
can to help her.
might be.
I don't like these
More
daddy loves me a
appropriate?
ton.
Have you talked to Dad lately?
No, we haven't talked since January.
I guess he doesn't get to have the privilege of having a child.
Definitely not. I met the baby daddy last year.
Here we go.
We met
Let's
over
get
an
the
app,
backstory.
actually. When he found out about the baby,
Skirt.
he actually blocked me on every social media and didn't speak to me from there on out.
Classic dude move. Oh, you're pregnant? Get blocked, bitch. Not in my social media circles, you're not. I'm trying to smash bitches. And if I have a kid, that is a extremely hindered operation. So, yeah, no. In fact, you can move to America and get adopted by a creepy dude that's trying to bang you, and he can raise your kid.
You guys dated for like, what, 5 months, I think you told me?
We started writing,
Danny's jealous.
I think
He's
4 months
jealous.
prior. And then we met each other end of November.
Did you meet him over the internet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, same way you met
We
me.
did.
And then you were communicating. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, look at you and I.
Yeah, exactly. Nowadays, it's just something.
Look at you. That's literally the same way we met and had started a relationship, and now but you decided to sleep with him and have his baby. And now I have to raise a fucking stranger's baby. He's mad that it's not his baby. This dude, he's making a joke out of it. Oh, we met the same way. The dude who like impregnated you. And now I'm like, I'm your dad. But really, the baby's mine. Do you hear me, bitch? That baby's mine.
I have no fear or concern whatsoever that Ileana's going to pursue a relationship with this man that she desperately loves, and not at all.
Why would you care?
Do you think you loved him?
Whoa.
I definitely had some feelings.
Right.
If it was love, it's something like I liked him a lot.
Sure.
Love is like a big word.
I understand.
Yeah. I think we have enough clothes for now.
Okay. I'm here to pay for stuff. I'm excited.
Toddler
Because
clothes in
it's
tow.
your first doctor's appointment, and
In the States.
yeah, right. But
Yeah, right. But doctors in Austria don't count. We're in America now, okay? America, where doctors count.
you said that you were thinking about getting a tattoo of your baby's foot.
Yeah.
What location on your body are you
Sounds
thinking
about
about doing
right.
that?
I'm actually thinking of my arm because I like tattoos a lot. I do have an obsession for guys who have tattoos.
Dad bods and tattoos. Oh yeah.
What's up, girl? Yeah, you know, I got a 3.5-year-old might get along good with your little infant baby. You know what I'm saying? If Danny's not treating you right, you know what I mean?
Did that appointment just set us back?
Today she had an anatomy scan,
Okay.
and that was $520.
Oh, Lord.
They did a cervical length ultrasound. That's $240.
I'm thinking this is great contraceptive.
Kids are expensive, but having the kid out, my goodness, it's outrageous.
Wow.
Doesn't get better if for anyone that wants to answer to that. Oh, sure, it's expensive to do scans on your kid. Well, it's in your fucking womb. Wait until it flies out of your vagina and takes over your life, and you have to spend billions of dollars on everything that it needs.
You come first, okay?
We have to figure out how we're going to do them with the every week
Yes,
appointments.
we have a whole
Yep.
entire packet of
Yep.
appointments.
Okay, yeah, not a problem.
Danny's never home.
Danny's got the
he
dough, baby.
travels extensively for work.
I already have a plan.
I'm basically here to pick up the pieces of the disaster that's left behind. And that's where we are right now. And he doesn't appreciate me.
Oh.
And that just wears on me.
Good thing you're worth it, huh?
This is awkward. My man Danny, okay, just let's put this in perspective, right? He's ready to put his life savings at risk, cash in his 401k early at a 10% penalty, just to afford the fucking weekly doctor's appointments for a high-risk baby in order to smash a 20-year-old. You really are going an extra length to try and get some tail. It's just disgusting. Financially irresponsible, despicable on a whole nother level, right? But I'm more worried economically for this man, for what he's willing to do for a little piece of ass that he doesn't even know if it's going to be guaranteed. Like, clearly that's his intent. That's his incentive.
I am
Jesus.
currently in the Chicago airport waiting on my flight.
There we go. He's been on the road for most of Ileana's first
Even
week.
though the last week's had a few bumps, I think it is going along at
Okay, couple things. Danny, open your goddamn eyes, bro. Secondly, we just finally find out he's a truck driver. He's been gone the entirety of the first week of Ileana's debut in America? Come on, man. You got to take a couple days off, make her feel comfortable, build that rapport, that relationship. If you're really trying to slide in, dude, you can't just bounce on a fucking semi for a week. What's wrong with you? Although those baby clothes do add up. You know what I'm saying?
an amazing pace. I think Christy is really settling in quite well.
Oh my God, she's not good. She is not doing good. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, Chrissy. Oh, the poor girl. She can't even start the vlog. She's like, she just hits the record button and immediately starts crying. She is a fragile sunflower right now. We need all the support for Chrissy.
Danny's back on the road. He's done a couple of deliveries for his job since she's been here now, and I'm not really sure how that's going.
Me neither. All I know how it's going. Pretty bad for you.
We've had a few little minor bumps along the way. Nothing to get excited about.
You can see all the baby stuff behind me, probably, that was purchased today. And there's been a bunch of bags that have already gone in the house.
Okay, so you can see how the producers are purposely editing it in this way to juxtapose Danny just narcissistic cunt, like everything's good. I'm like a dad. I'm having a granddaughter. Also, this young 20-year-old is my daughter. Maybe I'll smash. And the torment of his wife, right? They're juxtaposing that, editing it. It's entertaining. But is this the saddest shit I have ever seen? I mean, this woman is being tormented right now. The wife. And not to mention what's going to happen to Ileana. I don't know. And maybe we never will know if the show's truly canceled, which I still haven't come to grips with, quite frankly. But just a fucking, what a masterpiece of production.
Spent a lot of money on stuff for her and the baby. And now she says she's not happy with her sleeping environment. She wants to remodel the whole thing. She says it's not conducive for a baby.
As we mesh the three of us, into one family, one blended family, I think it's going to be a wonderful idea. Ileana had a doctor's appointment today, and the baby is breech. The baby doesn't come naturally.
Oh, it's
They're
coming.
going to induce labor.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Of course, now Ileana's stressed. More stressed.
I can't tell you how excited I am. I get to be a dad, and in like 3 weeks, I get to be a granddad too.
It's all very challenging. I don't even know.
So,
Can we talk about the affinity for tie-dye in this trio? Okay. First it was Danny, then it was Ileana, and now Chrissy's wearing tie-dye. Like, what? Are we a couple of deadheads here? Are we touring with fish? What the fuck's going on? All right. Can someone wear a goddamn t-shirt that's not tie-dyed? Just in one scene. That's all I'm asking. Where am I right now? What is happening? I feel like I'm on acid.
life couldn't be much better for me right now. It's awesome.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm positive, I'm supportive, I'm friendly. You know, I goof around, I joke, you know.
Imagine being this disconnected from your wife, your partner, your wife, the one you committed your life to. It's tragic. It really is
But
tragic.
this is really hard.
I want everyone to meet my new adopted daughter.
Oh my God.
Ileana.
Hi.
I have a stranger living in my house that I didn't invite in.
It's not just her being here. He's a jerk.
I love Ileana to death. She is a great person.
Is he like trying to grow a TikTok following over it? Is this like all of this is making sense, right? Like, who's he sending that to? Snapchat? His Facebook group? Instagram? Like, what? What a sociopathic, sadistic motherfucker this guy is. I love it.
Thought about leaving Danny.
Dun 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 dun. Nope. Fuck. I hit the wrong. Dun 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 dun. Yeah.